to my channel. If you guys don't know me, my name is Shayna or Heyshaynamae, or as known as Heyshaynamae, whatever you guys want to call me. Thank you for being here again and clicking that video, or if you have the little bell button, I thank you for clicking the little notification it gave you. So today we're gonna do a review on something I've been looking for, something I've been watching, and something I've been wanting to try. So today we're gonna do a review on, let me put my tea that looks like pee down. It's ginger tea, I'm sick, so it's been like 2 weeks. But anyways, I found the E.L.F 16-hour Camo Concealer. So you can see that I kind of opened it already because I kind of tried it already because I was really excited. So I popped by the little E.L.F section and I saw that they do have the concealers. The only thing I could say about the E.L.F concealers at Target was the shade range there. They only had maybe like less than 10 shades, and literally I picked up the darkest shade they had because all the other shades were like all lighter than this. This is the darkest one they had in store. This one on me is pretty, you'll see it's pretty much it's actually more skin tone on me, and to brighten it up I got this one. So I got the color Medium Peach for the light one, and then Medium Beige. So yeah, I don't know if maybe at Walmart or any other drugstore they have like the full color range, but I know at my Target they only had like 8 colors and a lot of them were light. So I don't know if they were like getting more in or something, but obviously you can also get it on the E.L.F Cosmetics website. So if you guys want to see a review on these concealers, then keep watching. So I already went ahead and did like carved my brows, and I did put all my foundation on so we can really focus on the concealers. So like I said, I did try them yesterday and I really love them. So I wanted to show you guys on camera today how I apply them. I'm gonna go ahead and take the darker one that I got, which is Medium Beige. So I was wondering like how should I put the concealer, like how to blend it out. So I read the box and it says pat out gently with your finger or a sponge for a smooth blend. So I am going to use a sponge with the concealer. So Medium Beige. This one I'm gonna pretty much put in the normal places that I usually do. So right off the bat, it reminds me of Shape Tape, how it looks, not how it feels. It reminds me of Shape Tape and the Makeup Revolution concealer because they're really chubby bottles with like a really chubby doe foot too. So I actually like that because then it's easier to apply the product without having to go back and forth. So that is the regular amount of product I would do. This concealer does not dry down, so yes, you could blend out and put the concealer everywhere you need it without it drying down. I've had some concealers where like you would put down the product and it's like instantly dry and you didn't have time to blend it out, but this one you will have time to blend it out. So I'm gonna take my sponge that I got from the blush store in Richmond. I love the sponge. This sponge is basically the Juno sponge, and I really love it. So it blends out so easily, you guys. Like literally, I don't have to like finesse it hella hard. It's just blending. And I love concealer, so I've had concealers where it just dries down too fast. You have to really blend it. It blends out and it doesn't really cover anything. All right, guys. Look at that. I'm just patting it. I love the formula. It's not hella matte and it's not hella dewy either. It's like the perfect combination. Look how easy that just blended. Like, I'm really impressed. I have not used an E.L.F concealer in so long, since literally like middle school. I used to use a little skinny one. It was white. Who else have used that? Because that's all I would use, and then they're like powder. in the clear little white thing. I used to use that and thought I was like a beauty guru. Well, not really, but I thought I was like, I'm grown when I was using that. Look at that. I love it. I've tried a lot of concealers and like this one's one of my favorites. Like the way it feels, it doesn't make me feel dry. Like, does that make sense? Like, I've had concealers where they're so matte that like after you blend them out, you're just like, oh, that just made my texture like pop out. But I really like it. Look, you guys, it's so smooth. And then like this one is still wet, it's not dry. And we'll blend that one as well. It's like blending like a dream for me. And I do patting motion. I'm not swiping it or anything. Oh, excuse me being sick, you guys. It's been like almost 2 weeks and I'm trying to get over it. And I'll just put a little bit on my eye. Look how good that blended out, you guys. I love this. It's a 10 out of 10 already. Look at this, girl. Like, I look flawless. Not to toot my own horn. No, I'm just kidding. No, it looks really smooth. Like, I look way better, like, compared to like 5 minutes ago. It just makes everything go so smooth. So that is with medium. What color was that? Medium beige. Okay. So I bought a brighter color because I do want to brighten up a little bit under the eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and take the color medium peach. You know what's funny? I threw this away and I was like, I'm going to do a video. So I dug them out the trash. Okay. So now we're taking medium peach. This is not the lightest one, but it was light enough for me, okay? So I'm just going to take some and I'm going to put a few dots like right there, not too close to my eye, because this is where I'm gonna brighten. I know that's like not even, but you get the concept, right? Right here, it's right there. So I'm gonna take my sponge again and then I'm just gonna blend that out. So this will like pretty much give us that brightening effect. I'm starting out by blending it in the middle of my face and then taking it up to my eye, because that's where I want the light to hit. And like just like layering this, it's not getting all weird. They're like blending so seamlessly. Like, you know how sometimes you'll layer concealer and it gets all weird? Like this, like, you guys, look how pretty that looks. I'm awake. She's awake. This is my new favorite concealer. And you guys, guess how much it is? $5. That is cheap as hell. See? And then we'll do the other side. I just love it. Look at that. Oh my god. I'm proud of myself for picking those colors too. I thought it was going to be a hot mess, but it really worked out. I'm so grateful. I'm glad I decided to buy two of them because I was like, oh, well, maybe I should just put one away. But I was like, fuck it. I'm going to buy both. You can never go wrong with the $5 concealer. Well, you can sometimes, but in this case, this is a go, you guys. Like, look at that. Look at that. I'm like so impressed. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna make sure that's all blended, and we're gonna go ahead and set and see how it looks with all the setting powders that I usually do on a normal day. Okay, so I'm taking my Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in the color Lace. I like Lace because it's brighter. If you like a more skin tone baking powder or loose powder, I would go with Banana. If you're my complexion and want it more skin tone, this is gonna be a lighter powder to kind of like brighten under the eye. I'm gonna take my damp sponge. I'm using the same exact sponge, and I'm gonna dip it into my powder, and I'm gonna press it into my skin. Ooh, we smooth. We are smooth. I'm gonna do the other side. Don't be afraid to grab a lot because it will melt right into your skin. And then I'm gonna just set everywhere else we did the concealer. You guys, I think I'm gonna get my nails done today, but guess what? I'm not getting acrylics yet. I just want them painted because I feel like I look like a hot mess. I'm gonna probably get my toes done, but I don't think I'm gonna get acrylics just yet. I think I'm gonna still let them rest. My nails are literally like, the layers on my nails they're just like, they're messed up. And that is just normal with having acrylics, but you know, some people like to take a break, and I am one of those people. Okay, so now that is all set, we're gonna do kind of like how Kim K does conceal, bake, and brighten. So now we're gonna brighten, even though this one is kind of a brightening one, brighten with the NYX HD Banana Powder. So this is a pressed powder. It is banana, it is translucent, it's more brightening on my skin tone. I'm gonna take my little brush and I'm just gonna press it in, okay? So this will make it more bright. Okay, so you guys see? I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but I kind of can. And it just makes it a little bit brighter. We'll do the other side. Really want to hit that under eye. Perfect. After that, I'm going to set my entire face. I am using a lot of powders today, but that is okay. I'm going to take my NYX No Filter finishing powder. I love this powder because it is not a foundation powder. It's a pressed finishing powder, basically. Pretty much, I mean, it's like this, but this is specific to your skin tone. So I have the color light beige, and I'm just gonna lightly sweep that like over the other places we didn't really touch. I know, I put foundation down here, that's why I'm setting it. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and bronze up our face. So far, so good. I'm loving it. This is truly my new favorite concealer. So now we're gonna take the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the color Deep. Yes, Deep. There are 3 colors to the butter bronzers, just to let you know. I know when I first purchased it, or when I was first looking for it, I was like, oh my god, this is so light, but they do have 3 colors. So I use the color Deep. I used to use the Black Radiance one, but I've been trying to use some of my other products. So yeah, I am starting to use this one. I'm just gonna take my Morphe M45 brush. You can see how dirty it is. And I'm just gonna get a good dip in there. And I'm just gonna go like this. An angle brush is really helpful for anybody who is a beginner because it almost just hugs your cheek already. And always do upward motions instead of going down, you're gonna want to go up towards your hairline. I think this is a perfect tone for me right now because I'm not as tan as I am during the summer. So when I'm tan during the summer, I like to use warmer bronzers. When it's more winter time, like right now, I'll use more of a cool bronzer. So same thing on the other side. You can always, I go back and forth all the time to make sure they're even. And I always have a close mirror and a far mirror. I focus a lot of the darkness, so all the product that you initially have in your brush, you want to focus it on towards the back, and you don't want to do it towards the front. Towards the front is where you want to have the least product. The most product should be in the back. And then I bronze up a little bit on my forehead. I used to bronze my forehead a lot, but then I realized my forehead isn't that big. So you definitely want to do it to your head shape. Obviously, if you have a little bit of a bigger forehead, you can put more bronzer in. If you have a smaller forehead, you don't have to put bronzer on your forehead, or you can just put a little bit. I put a little bit so it will match the rest of my face. And I do a little bit right here, a little bit right here. Oh my god, my earring. And then a little bit all over, just so we have the same color everywhere. And last but not least, you can do a lazy nose contour like I do every day. Just because we have foundation and powder all over our face, we want to make sure our nose pops right back out. So nothing crazy, just, you know, dip that in. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with the Morphe setting spray. Okay. Alright, so now that's sprayed, I'm going to use the Juvia's Place highlighter, loose highlighter in the color Nefertiti. This one. So I'm taking my highlighting brush and I'm just putting it right there. Oh yes, we're bronzy. So I kind of just took what was on the lid, which was like nothing, but nothing is like enough. I love loose highlighters because, I don't know, something about them is so glam, but so soft still. But I feel like this just is flowing seamlessly with my skin right now. Okay, and we'll do the other side. Perfect. And we are glowing. We're gonna do blush. Today I'm taking my NYX Ombré blush in Strictly Chic. It's a nice peachy blush. I really love peachy blushes. They're very natural, they're very soft, but they're still girly. So I really like this. I'm taking one of my Moda brushes that I bought from Gen Beauty. And we're taking that. I'm gonna smile a little bit, and we're gonna start back here. And we're gonna do circular motions right where we did the bronzer. So we're putting that right on top so they can have a baby and turn out like that. Look at that. You're gonna want it to blend seamlessly. I want to show you guys a really quick eye look I do with the products we already have in front of us. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my lids. I'm gonna use the E.L.F concealer in the color Medium Beige, which was the darker one. And I'm just gonna put a dot on my eye. We're gonna blend out that concealer. I'm just gonna set it with the banana powder, the HD one. We're gonna take our butter bronzer and we're gonna use this in the crease. I'm gonna take my Morphe brush and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that in the crease, starting from the outer corner, and I'm gonna blend it towards the inner corner. So just nice circular motions. Nothing too precise. Don't worry about making it like super clean or anything. So just so you have a little bit of color in there. Perfect. And then you're just gonna take a smudger brush, so just something like a little chubby eyeshadow brush, and you're just gonna run that on your bottom lid. Like I said, nothing too precise. You're just putting a little bit of color there. First, I'm gonna use some glitter primer. I'm just gonna put some on my finger, and this will help the loose glitter, or I mean loose highlights, stay on. And I'm gonna pat that right where we put that glitter primer, so it will stick on. And this will just give our eyes a little brightness to it, you know, a little shimmer, something cute and dainty. And without glitter primer, because I only want a little shade of it, I'm gonna take a little small brush like that, and I'm gonna put it on my corners. So it will make it look more natural since we don't have any glitter primer on it. So that's the finished eye look. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put on my lashes, mascara, and finish the rest of my brows, and we'll do our lip liner and lip gloss off camera, or our lip gloss and lip liner back on camera, and the other stuff off camera. Okay, so now I have my lashes on. I am wearing the Lily lashes in Miami. I never thought I would say that because I never thought I would actually purchase them. They are about $26 plus tax. You know, one day I was like, I'm gonna treat myself, I'm gonna get these lashes, and honestly I do not regret them. I love how wispy and soft looking they are. As you can see, I can pull them off without even wearing that much eye makeup, and that's what I really like about them. So I definitely recommend trying them if you really want to splurge on some lashes and know that you will have good quality lashes. I definitely recommend trying out the Lily lashes. Now we're gonna go ahead and do my favorite lip combo, which is Sable lip gloss by NYX along with the Nude Truffle lip liner. So I'll go ahead and line my lips. For everyone who is obsessed with the NYX Intense Butter Gloss that is now discontinued, Sable is pretty much a dupe for the color Peanut Brittle. And there's that little lip combination. I'm gonna go ahead and put my hair down and get all cute for you guys, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, that is the end of my tutorial. This is the finished look. I just laid down a little bit of my baby hairs. All this is still a hot mess, but this is as good as it's gonna get. So hair down, we're ready to go. Start my day. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and actually this review on the concealer. I hope it helped. My last words for the concealer is go buy it. It is so good. I recommend, honestly, like it's so impressive. I'm so smooth, and like usually, like, I mean, I crease right here normally. I need some eye cream, but it's just so flawless, and I just love the texture. So I think you guys should go try out the E.L.F. Cosmetics concealer for yourself, the 16-hour camo concealer. Like I said, my skin tone color was medium beige and my highlight color was medium peach. So if you guys need those colors, if you guys have the same skin or complexion as me, these will be kind of like the colors you would want to go for. Let me know if you guys try it out, if you guys are thinking about trying it out now. But yeah, please like this video. I always mess up this part. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to comment and share. Okay, thank you guys so much again for watching my video on the review on the E.L.F. Cosmetics Concealer. Let me know if you have any other ideas on what kind of videos I should film. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one, whenever that is. I will start and try to get set days to film and set days to upload. But I say that in every video, so you guys will just believe it when you see it. Bye guys!